Hello everyone, welcome back to my today's class. This is Rasan from Maltwa Secondary School, is the Porishal. Dear student, today I am going to take a class on narration. This class is for class 8 and my today's topic is narration, and I will teach you how to change explanatory sentence from direct to indirect speech. Let's enjoy the class. Here, there is an example of a direct speech. The sentence, "He said to me, how nice the bird is an exclamatory sentence, because in this sentence, how nice the bird is possesses note of exclamation and it depicts wonder. It depicts wonder. That means Bishwar. As how nice the bird is depicts wonder, so this is called exclamatory sentence, and the main feature of exclamatory sentence is that after exclamatory sentence there must be a note of exclamation. And this is a direct speech because in this speech there is inverted comma, and previously I told that if there is any sentence which has a inverted comma and the sentence will be termed as direct speech. So my today's class is about how to change direct speech to indirect form of exclamatory sentence. So let's enjoy this class. Here, to make any sentence direct indirect speech, we have to make some major changes, and this change are repeating verb, inverted comma, subject, and verbs. I repeat again. To change direct speech to indirect form, we have to change say to. That means the repeating verb of the direct speech, inverted comma, then subject of reported speech and verb of reported speech. And after subject and verb, we can change adjectives or adverbs if there is any adjective or adverb. We have to change according to the sequence, according to the basic rules. Okay. So here in this sentence, he said to me, to change reporting speech, we must use exclaim. We must use exclaim because if the sentence of reported speech is exclamatory sentence, we have to use exclaim instead of using saying, told, etc. We have to use exclaim, and if this sentence actually refers to any wonder or surprise, we have to write exclaim with surprise. If this if the sentence of reported speech denotes grief, then we will write exclaim with sorrow. Okay, so as this sentence denotes refers to wonders and joy, we must write here exclaim with joy. So he exclaimed with wonder. He exclaimed with wonder. Then I have to change inverted comma. Changing inverted comma, we have to use here a conjunction. We have to use here connectors to connect both the reporting speech and the reported speech. To connect reported and reporting speech, we have to insert here a conjunction, a connectors. Now I write here that, because to make a sentence to direct indirect form, we have to use here we have to change inverted comma, and after changing inverted comma, we can use here that if the sentence is assertive or exclamatory or objective. So as this is an exclamatory sentence, we have to insert here that instead of using here inverted comma. Then I have to change to the subject of the sentence of the reported speech. Here the subject is the bird. The subject is the bird. As the bird is third person, so we don't need to change this subject. We have to actually write down this subject, the bird. Here, he exclaimed with wonder that the bird. Then I have to write is. That means I have to change is, because the verb in reporting speech is in past form, so we have to write the verb of reported speech in past form also. So here the verb is in the present form, so we have to write it in the past form. So the past form of is was. He exclaimed with wonder that the bird was. Here, how nice. We must omit how. After omitting how, as there is an object adjective, so we have to use here very, because if there is any adjective in the reported speech of exclamative sentence, we have to use very. So after omitting or deleting this word how, we have to use here very. Very. So he exclaimed with wonder that the bird was very. Then I have to write nice. We must use full stop, not exclamation in indirect form. Okay. So here the answer of this sentence is that he exclaimed with wonder that the bird was very nice. Okay. I hope this is clear to you. Now let's practice another question. Dear students, here is another example, and this is Shumana said, "Alas, I got poor marks in mathematics." Shumana said, "Alas, I got poor marks in mathematics." Here in this sentence, "Alas, I got poor marks in mathematics." That means Shumana got poor marks in mathematics in her examination, and it is shocking for her. So she writes here, "Alas." Alas denotes to here sorrow. Denotes to here grief. Alas denotes to here grief. As alas denotes to here grief, we have to change the reporting verb exclaim with sorrow or exclaim with grief. Okay, so previously I told that to make change direct speech to indirect form, we have to change reporting verb for the first time here. Say it is the reporting verb, so we have to change it by writing Shumana. After writing Shumana, we have to write exclaim. Here, alas denotes sorrow or grief. So I must write here Shumana exclaimed with sorrow. Shumana exclaimed with sorrow. Shumana exclaimed with sorrow. Here, the second option which have to change is inverted comma. So by omitting inverted comma, we have to insert a conjunction here, characters here. So we have to write here that, and this is discussed in my previous sentence. So Shumana exclaimed with sorrow that. Then I have to write this. I have to write the subject here. Subject is I. I refers to Shumana. Here I refers to the speaker. Here speaker is Shumana. So instead of writing I must write the pronoun of Shumana. As Shumana is feminine gender, we have to write here she. So Shumana exclaimed with sorrow that she. Then after writing subject, we have to write the verb. Here the verb is in past form. In my previous class, I discussed that if the verb of reported speech is in past form, we have to write the verb in past perfect form. If the verb of reported speech is in the past form, we have to write the verb in the past perfect form. We have to write the verb in the past perfect form. So here there is got. We must write here had gotten. Here gotten. So Shumana exclaimed with sorrow that she had gotten poor marks. Poor marks in mathematics. Shumana exclaimed with sorrow that she had gotten poor marks in mathematics. I hope this is clear to you. Dear student, narration is not